The research from PMI, McKinsey, Bain, and Deloitte on the biggest problems delivery leaders are facing right now. 5 showed up again and again in every study across every delivery model. This is the first one, and it's the one that's costing organizations the most money, and nobody's talking about it. Your project isn't failing because of your methodology. It's failing because your sponsor checked out 3 months ago and nobody said anything. If you're a delivery leader, a PM, or a CXO, this is for you. There's 3 different roles, but same root cause for these problems. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, what to do, and who has to do it. Let's get into it. Here's the data. 1 in 3 major projects fails outright. On $1 billion portfolio, poor sponsorship costs you $109 million. That's not a rounding error, that's a business unit. ProSci looked at this directly. Projects with an effective, engaged sponsor succeed 79% of the time. Without one, 27%. That's not a delivery problem. That's a leadership problem wearing a delivery costume. If you're a PM, you know what this feels like. Your sponsor's busy, they're distracted, they aren't returning your calls or emails, and you're the one absorbing the risk while trying not to look like you're complaining. So let's fix that. First, know the signals. 1, they stop showing up to steering committees, or they show up and say nothing. Signal 2, decisions that used to take 2 days now take 2 weeks. Signal 3, you are the one of their priorities to the team instead of them. It's okay for you to know about those priorities and to explain them to the team, but whenever needed, they need to be able to do that and they need to show up. If you're seeing even one of these, your sponsor is quietly checked out. So here's say to them. Not a status update, a direct ask. Something like, I need 30 minutes with you this update. I need 3 decisions from you, and I need you to start showing up for the steering committee again and be visible. That's it. A specific ask, specific stakes, no apology. Now, if that doesn't land, you escalate, but you do it without torching the relationship. You don't go over their head in a surprise email. You tell them first, I'm going to have to flag this risk if we can't get alignment this week. I wanted you to hear it from me before it shows up in the report. That's not a threat. That's respect. That's professional courtesy. You're giving them a chance to lead before you're forced to escalate around them and showing that this is something that they need to pay attention to. That's how you lead. That's how you lead up. Now, if you're the delivery leader, this part is on you, not your project manager. There are 4 things only a sponsor can do. Sure, your PM might be able to do them, but not as effectively and not with the authority that you have. 1, sit in the working sessions when it matters. Not every session. 1 where a decision actually gets made. 2, turn decisions around in 48 hours, not 48 days. 3, clear roadblocks across other departments personally. Your PM can ask nicely, can make a call that ends the problem. And 4, align the other stakeholders before the kickoff, not after the project's already in trouble. So when you become accountable for a project, you need to talk to the other peers in your organization that are also involved in the project and make sure you're all aligned as well. That is definitely the project manager's job to do that, but you as an executive or leader need to connect with them and make sure at the leadership level you are aligned as well. You may have discussed it around the table when you are assigned the project or accountability or got approval periodically. Your PM cannot do any of these 4 things as effectively as you can. You have the authority and it's not their job, and other people know it. If you're not doing these 4 things, they are not sponsoring a project. You're just attending it. If you're the CXO watching this, 3 things you need to be aware of. 1, there's a perception gap in your organization right now. 92% of sponsors think they're communicating well. Only 47% of their PMs agree. The organization thinks everything's fine. The other half is quietly managing around the silence. 2 is not soft. It's $109 million per billion portfolio value. That's a big line item. 3, your best PMs are the ones absorbing this right now. They're covering for the gap and they're burning out silently without ever putting it in a status report. This isn't a delivery fix. Fix sponsorship and you have a competitive advantage most of your competitors don't have. Ignore it and your bleeding margin you can't see on a dashboard. So, project manager, CXO role, 3 different jobs, 1 shared problem. You can have the best methodology in the world. If sponsorship is broken, it won't save you. For the full details, click the link to the LinkedIn article. If you want stronger project delivery and greater leadership clarity, book your strategy session using the link below. We'll talk through your goals, your challenges, and the best way forward. What's your next step? Clarity first, then execution.